I do agree. Also, giving the lifesteal for the Lina later on, it's gonna feel really, really strong. Not the only hero that honestly uses it, but as you said, the displacement with the Marcy is also very powerful with the heroes that they have later on into the game. I also, if you get the shard, I'm assuming you can. Oh, hello.
That was a weird interaction, but regardless, they managed to control up fly. And again, first blood gonna get secured for the side of La Correntada.
What's up with first blood in this team? They just seem to randomly find first bloods.
Not random, it's pure skill. Gunner in the meantime is gonna go for a long way around.
Okay. Alone is trying to get on top of him. So it is level 1 DK here on fly already. Did learn that spell. And Tombstone, probably not that great level 1 for this lane anyway, so might as well have the DK.
The battle begins.
See, it will be looking like a 2-for-2 bounty rune trade. And yeah, Rises is gonna be building up in the nice good old Falcon Blade.
Pretty
Safe lane, Lina.
Let's have that Marcy to work with. Pretty easy to get the dispose into LSA. Good combo.
Yeah, Lina tried to sneakily hook him mid with a second smoke, but mission failed. Also, he's a Grandmaster Pudge.
Wow. Alright. Some big 40 chess being played as, you know, Monster is getting solo experience, but also being heavily denied.
Yeah, Athena, top side. Let's see, Monster, as you mentioned, almost has no right-click damage. That's why this universal hero has 3 Iron Branches, 2 Circlets, and Gauntlets of Strength, and still has almost no right-click damage. But Athena chasing in after the Undying will just TP back towards his tier 1 tower. And a quick removal of the Sentry Ward. Also, Fly has 4 enchanted mangoes to start the laning stage with.
Alright, that is... I mean, he is a big guy. Probably hungry all the time, so... Don't really mind it. As he... in the mid lane... How are we doing there? So, 8-2 for Mars this time. I mean, already way better than what Alone did game 1, but I think this is a lane that actually gets really hard as time goes by. TA versus melee is always going to be a problem. For the melee.
Yeah. Sideblade's are pretty obnoxious, all that pure damage. Striking you down bottom lane. Rice almost got taken down by Gunnar Lelis. It's again that Centaur Rubik lane.
Oh, you're hot.
That is terrifying to try and deal with.
Let's give a salve to Rises here, Henry. As he's also dewarding the camp. Pretty nice. They're gonna have a way to pull, and there is no... I mean, there's no creeps on the nouns side. This is not bad, you know. CS-wise, yes, the Lina is not ahead of everyone, but still pretty solid performance here.
Plus side for Alone in mid is he's got a bottle, and the enemy is now just getting his delivered, so Alone managed to refill his bottle with the water runes on the sides. And survive a little bit better in towards that mid lane. Actually is decent in terms of last hits and denies so far, especially denies. He's actually a lot of experience ahead right now.
Yeah, he's getting some good spears, preventing TA from hitting creeps, preventing the knives from being used. Way better performance. And you know, I always feel like Alone is much more of a player. Even if he plays greedy heroes as top lane, Monster should be fine.
Yeah, Tombstone drop. They tried to chase him down. Dana, oh, that was so unfortunate.
Yeah.
He wanted to hook, but he was just in range of the Tombstone to resummon a... I think that would have actually connected onto Yuma as well.
Those zombies are so annoying. He had mana for Venomous Gale, so that could be a lot of damage. Only 1 point in Dragon Blood. Could be clutch But as we said, they go straight up on dying as the push gets picked up, understanding the power of that tombstone. I mean, this is already like miles ahead of what they
Gonna
had.
getting
in-
jumped, bottom. Hoof stomp in onto Rises.
Oh!
In response, the damage. Who's gonna get the kill? It will be Rises, but dies immediately afterwards. Yeah, it's a bit dangerous if you get disposed on top of your core. That centaur does tons of damage with the hoof stomp into double edge.
That was really close. Like the Lino doing
Yuma,
a lot of damage.
he's just straight up dead. There's
Oh.
not really much he can do in that position.
You can't run from the venomous one.
Yeah, I mean, they're doing really well. They killed the Centaur. They're about to kill Yuma here. I don't think there's any way for Yuma to. He has one Lotus, but there's no way he's gonna survive.
Yeah, the
Unless
hook's
he-
available as well. The slow is too heavy with Venomous Gale, Blood Grenade, Poison Sting, and Rot. You're just stuck.
Unless he Eternal Wind his way out of this with like drops the bracers and the belt of giant strength all at the same time, uses the Lotus, pick them up, gets 500 HP. But
Or he drops all the items and then has no HP left, so instantly dies. That's also a possibility.
that would be hilarious. What's gonna happen?
Nom.
Very nice. There you go. 3-1. Side lane is doing great. Nouns
Denied.
finally being matched here, as in the bottom lane we do see Gunnar being disposed of.
Yeah. So Henry. Wait. He did get his sidekick leveled, but didn't actually use it just yet. Top side, it will be a monster for fly trade, which I guess Thana is happy that he gets flesh heap stacks, but obviously Monster's not happy in dying.
Yeah, but the lane is pushing, so at least he will be hitting creeps once he spawns. Mid lane wise, 31 and 8 here. Very good performance from Alone.
Jump in onto Gunner, but there's the fly TP, and that's a little bit of a mistake. Two-man hoof stomp comes out, Gunner dropping low, gets disposed to the side, dies, and Henry should be able to walk it off. There's actually a TP by Thana, so we're looking at tri-v-tri lane shenanigans bottom lane. Lela's gonna get hooked underneath the tower, takes a couple of shots as well. Thana's actually gonna die, but Henry will get the kill onto Lelis in response. Sorry, lag. No. You were just not talking with your teammate right there that he was about to hook.
Interesting. Gets a double kill and then lags.
Yeah.
it does
Oh
happen.
no. Oh no. Sorry, my lag made sure that my Discord didn't work anymore. Because you saw it, Thana TP's in, and you know exactly what he's gonna do. He's gonna go for the hook. I don't know where he went. I guess he went. No, he didn't even go for a stack. I have no idea where he went.
Well, he did get the double kill. Well, that's hype. This
That's
looking
value.
at the Gaben stats here, it looks like they are actually 62% win probability, which is by far the highest they ever had in this series.
Easy. Alone's also doing a pretty good job in mid. A lot of denies on the Mars. Now level 6. So at this stage, TA actually has to be pretty careful. Any rotation coming through from either the Marcy or the Pudge. And it's a very easy kill to make on the Templar Assassin.
Yeah, this is why I like this Marcy combination, because you can Arena Spear and Henry can just target his Mars and get the rebound afterwards. There's a lot of like plays that you can do with this. They don't really have any saves on the arena here for now. So it's only going to be via BKBs. So in general, pretty bold of Nouns to pick the centaur into Mars. We know how good of a counter it is, but we'll see. Maybe it's not gonna matter. Maybe Nouns after this pause will win this minute 11. I don't think it's possible, but game 1 was also very surprising.
We also have to be careful of a fast level 6 on Marcy. Yes, it's a position 5 support, but Unleash is stupid damage. It kills anyone that he encounters. A DK is not even tanky enough to survive an Unleash from Marcy if he gets a couple of seconds to actually hit the target.
Yeah, it's a lot of attack speed. 700 bonus attack speed. 50 pulse damage. It is. And even the attack speed is low. Honestly, that by itself against TA, those right-click type heroes, it's... I mean, 60, minute 5, minute 10, it's a lot. So, this Unleash can have multiple impacts here in this game, as Henry apparently is ready to play again.
That's also one of those beautiful universal heroes.
Oh yeah, it is.
Because why not? Need more.
4.4 damage per level, not too shabby.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Bottom lane, Ryzus really wants to get more kills. Henry just needs more mana. And it's going to take a while before the courier delivers his item pieces. This is actually going for phase boot, so he will have the damage with his level 6. Bottom lane, Alone is here.
No.
Gunner. Okay. I was wondering what Gunner was doing. Sorry, Alone was doing.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Looked like he might have lagged or there was something going on because it took him some time before he popped the arena. But nonetheless, they do manage to get the quick kill. He runs back towards mid with the haste. Thana's looking for a hook. Gets the hook connection on the TA. Can they find the kill here? Refraction charges instantly get removed and controlled up against the tree. You're not going anywhere, little lady. Taken down indeed. Great Thana. Pudge +4. The counter to TA. You see it here.
Alright, so this is getting promising. We're seeing a lot of kills. We're seeing this very unorthodox combination of heroes working out. So probably very comfortable for the players. This is what's cool about Dota, right? You can talk about strategy all day, but comfort is such a big role. As Ryzus is not comfortable, he is going to be...
Yeah, it throws out his spells. They get rid of the tombstone. They're now underneath the tower, and Gunner's actually going to have to pay the price in response. Yuma also just took the gateway towards bottom, so can just TP back top side. Hook on to fly. Thana with a great visionary hook right there. Henry tosses him back. And look at these flesh heap stacks just raking it up on this Pudge +4. Doing work.
6 extra.
Henry's now level 6. And he's got the phase boost coming.
Yeah, this is huge for Henry. Just having that Unleash, you break all of the TA refractions. I mean, this game, this is definitely a game you can snowball off of. This Venomancer also preventing the DK. Like, look where the DK is farming. Usually, you want to be in the lane. Everything kind of clicking. The CS is still decent for now, but this Centaur, Gunnar, not having a good time.
And Rises died 3 times, still top net worth by quite a decent margin. So really, with the level 3 sidekick as well, it's got that lifesteal, extra bonus damage coming in, does a ton of damage at this stage. Just almost done with the Maelstrom. Lightning is going to be pretty crucial to gain later down the line.
Alright, did Laguna Blade the Gunner Center on the bottom side. Now a smoke to find Monster.
Monster in trouble. Can he get any support coming out? Tombstone gets dropped. No, he is just going to be left to his own devices. Won't even drop out the Noxious Plague. Knows it's a pretty lengthy cooldown to just throw away willy-nilly. Once he respawns, might make a play.
Dire scan here. Realizing that there's a lot of players in this bottom side, so Gunner will chill. He's still not level 6. He is honestly in a similar position to what Monster was in game number 1.
Yeah, and that Centaur pick is, as you said, pretty strange, and it is getting absolutely demolished.
Yeah. Oh,
speaking of which,
Centaur.
He just is continuously getting demolished. Gunner dead again.
He is
5 deaths. one of the
27
tankiest heroes in this
experience
match.
away from his level 6. We're gonna catch a break because in the mid lane, there's an amplify damage here.
And in comes Henry. They get a quick kill. Do they want more? There looks to be a fight brewing out. I am wondering why Nouns wants to continue taking that fight. Like, if they were walking in like they could actually fight up against the Mars Marcy.
Dire's bottom tower.
Yeah,
has
I
I
think
mean-
they actually like faked them out, that there was something more coming their direction.
Could be. Could definitely be. But I mean, now they have Stampede, right? So this is a way for them to disengage if you survive the arena. But that seems to be pretty hard when they are 3k gold ahead as Nouns. Stolen Bulwark.
Well, there's Alone. He does get taken down. Henry's going to be a target afterwards. It is a double damage TA. Thana is looking for a hook target here. DK would be okay, but the problem is he's very tanky. The best one would be the TA, but he needs... Yeah, no, the trap actually spots out the Pudge as well. He's going to go in for the hook onto Yuma. Are they going to be able to get the damage going? The double damage TA is still in the area. Center Stampede on towards Henry. The Marcy will fall next. And Yuma might drop dead here, but can they deny him? And indeed, Lelis denies him, dances his way to victory. Triple kill for the TA, and that advantage they had is gone.
Such a good play. They bring in the numbers. They try to fly into this amplify rune, and
under attack.
it really doesn't pay off. The Kopiwara trap right where the Pudge was in between the tree areas, just allowing them to get vision, take a good fight. And while all that happens, Mr. Gunner is getting to free farm a little bit because he was definitely struggling.
Yeah, that fight probably would have been able to go well if they either had the Lina or the Mars got there quick on the respawn, but obviously died previously, so maybe a little bit too willing to take an engagement there on the La Correntada side, thinking that they are indestructible because they keep on killing Gunner. Speaking of which, he is going to get jumped. There is going to be a couple of TPs. Everyone is actually TPing in. Thana will be left to his own devices, just going to man fight them.
Oh no, has a blink. He's in position. Could
Doesn't have the
potentially-
arena. The TA would be a great catch, but too far away.
I wonder if it was scouted, or if it was announced, just very aware that the Mars wanted to fight again. But I mean, this is still a very reasonable performance here. After game 1, I was like, okay, is this entire series gonna last 30 minutes? But we're already at 23, and I don't think this game is ending in the next 10 minutes.
This seems to be a game that's going to last for quite some time. Both sides have a little bit of push.
Smoke
Dire probably... Actually, both sides have really good push. And pretty good
Yeah.
Roche damage as well.
blink debut on Kopiwara.
Leipnir done on Rises.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
I think that's actually the big one. The Gleipnir on Lina, that gives you a good opportunity to fight, because now you have multiple tools against the Stampede.
Oh yeah, that is a huge timing. He's also going to get the Wisdom Rune, as Nouns are just trying
Radiant's
to
bottom tower is under
force their
attack.
way into this tier 1. No response, so they're going to keep on farming. I mean, this is honestly not bad. Henry
Dire's
is not going BKB just yet. Doesn't have it queued up, but I'm assuming that's what you go, right? It's either that or Shard, at least from the Marses I've seen.
Yeah, the Shard's pretty good. I've seen, obviously, core Marcies go for Aghanim Scepter first item,
Dire's
but
middle
yeah.
tower is under attack.
I don't think
Radiant's
you
bottom
can
tower is under attack.
afford that this game.
Yeah, I think he has really good games for it. This one, I think BKB definitely seems just a bit more straightforward.
Dire's middle tower is under
Venomancer
attack.
got 4 staffs going for the Aghanim Scepter next. I do love that Aghanim Scepter. It is busted how much damage it does. You are playing against a DK and a Centaur, so very tanky strength heroes.
is under attack.
And you do percentage-based damage with the new Poison Nova Aghanim Scepter, or the Poison Nova Aghanim Scepter. That also does a magic resist reduction on top of everything. It's just honestly amazing.
And yeah, that's a game where no one really wants to build pipe or will build pipe. A lot of magic damage. Lina with his Gleipnir, with her Gleipnir, the Arena obviously. Well, I didn't mention. The two fights in the mid game could be really strong here if La Correntada, La Correntada is able to get good vision and set up in interesting areas. Right now, their vision is honestly pretty mediocre. Only that one aggressive ward in top lane.
And Yuma's item build, not surprising. Mage Slayer, Manta style. Aghanim Scepter towards mid. Stampede comes out onto Monster, who force-staffs himself, unfortunately, into the wrong area. Jump forward by Henry, has the Unleash available, gets it off. Arena has been used. It's a pretty good catch inside the arena. Thane turning his attention towards Tombstone, which is very tanky right now.
Tombstone.
But they will drop Rises. Tombstone is still ticking and grabbing more zombies the longer the fight lasts, and that is disastrous for the side of La Correntada.
Yeah, it felt like they could maybe turn it around. Decent initiation, but the spear didn't really land on the right target. They missed the LSA, I think the first one. So it's just not ideal the way they took that fight. A lot of damage being done by Rises, but he was clicking heroes, and that Tombstone, I think he had like 6 or 7 zombies attacking him. They definitely pack a punch when you're a ranged hero. No damage block.
Yeah, and also the fact that the one that was hitting that thing was the Pudge. Oh, Monster, not again. Toss back, not gonna save you. Henry has to piggy right away. But yeah, you have 2 heroes that are amazing in killing Tombstone. Pudge is not one of them.
True. Also, I mean, he kind of has to, right? Or else he can't hook. But there's already Shard on TA. And the reason why the Venomancer took so long to cast their spells was that was a full duration trap. Oh, Henry. Hello. Stolen LSA.
was stolen as well by Lelis. So many good steals this game as well.
Yeah, just a 2.4 second instant cast spell and Rises. You're next, baby.
Yep. As the Gleipnir, but there is the Illusion Rune for good measure. LSA that was stolen onto the Lina. Goodbye. Did he just restole the LSA as well? I mean, there's no reason to get rid of the LSA. You just keep that one.
Yeah, I think alongside Spear, it's probably the 2 best spells you can get this game.
Hook's also pretty amazing.
It's cool, but it's not the best spell. Oh, as Tana goes for the Dismember. 1 versus 1. Oh, somewhere else.
Yeah, it looks like this game might end pretty quickly now.
I said it was not ending in 10 minutes at minute 13, and I might be wrong here because this is getting a little out of hand. Not gonna lie.
Middle tower is under attack.
It went very quickly from it's looking pretty okay to oh my god, everything is going horribly wrong.
And now Alone threw a spear in the wave. Looks like they're looking for him. He's gonna show. Has that blink. Should be fine.
Dire are
Yeah, should be
scanning.
fine.
He's still in the area.
Radiant's middle tower
And
is under
Gunner
attack.
nearby. Is Alone gonna try and cut another creep wave?
I think he will. Definitely trying to
Radiant's top tower
deal
is
with
under
this
attack.
bottom side of the map. Protect the tier 2 in the bottom side. Okay. Gunner is nearby. Oh, blink to the high ground though. That's a good spot.
Bamboozled.
Oh, very good
Actually,
position
Henry
from
is
Alone.
right here.
Oh.
Grabbing the Watcher, will be spotted. Thana in the meantime dies somewhere else on the map. And Henry will TP out of there. Gunner still looking for Alone, who's gonna cut another creep wave. Stampede gets used while Rise is gonna get charged up by Yuma. Monster tries to get rid of it. The creep wave got cut again in the meantime. And Monster, actually there's gonna be Henry trying to go ham with the Unleash, but is gonna get stunned up and is done for. Double kill for Yuma.
Alone forced to TP now, so they don't have the control over that lane. They were doing a good job. They were bleeding too many kills as they were doing that, but I think what Alone did buy them a couple of minutes. It's just that all of the other players were just being hunted down. The vision of those traps, the aggressive vision in general that Nouns has is stuff, right? You have a ward on the left ancients, a ward in the triangle, a ward in between tier 2 and tier 3. So every lane pretty much has deep intel of what these cores want to be doing on the side of Correntada.
Yeah, Thena also, he had 2100 gold, wanted to buy Blink Dagger, now went for the Veil of Discord and Blade Mill because, I mean, it's great to have the Blink Hook possibility, but the TA traps just make sure you cannot dismember anyone.
Yeah, very true.
It's probably the biggest problem at the moment, and they're gonna take the Tormentor, so he can't even use it to save his ally. If Fly gets it, that would be very sad for them. Oh, it's actually Gunner?
He's getting closer to his BKB.
Wait, was Lelis more farmed?
Yes.
Huh.
Let's not.
Gunner, you poor soul.
Let's forget about it. Forget about it. Rises. Yeah, he's gonna finish his BKB, right? First of all, that's there's already a BKB on Alone. And this Venomancer, let's not talk about him. But they have 2 BKBs. I feel like there's definitely a chance for a smoke or just for them to set up in an area they know Nouns wants to invade. This is probably bottom because the mid tier 2 is already down. But if you can set up around this high ground of the tier 2, there's potential for a good fight.
Though they will, yeah, they're gonna get roached pretty quickly. They use the Flesh Golem. Flesh Golem debuff is amazing against Roshan.
Yeah, kind of crazy. There it works on Roshan, honestly, but it does make this hero a bit better. It's definitely not something that's super meta. We do see a smoke, but they are very late. They're not gonna be there in time. Maybe you can take a fight after the Aegis. As we do see this little kobold trying to get vision. That's cute.
They do get scanned though. Yuma has the Aghanim Scepter, has the Manta Style, has level 19. So Black Dragon charging forward. Onto the high ground he goes. The arena is going to get dodged as well. No one is caught inside the arena. Henry taken down on the side. LSA gets stolen again. And Rises with the BKB. What can you realistically do? Laguna Blade onto Gunner. Oh no, Gunner's gonna die. He died. He's the only one that died this game on the side of Nouns pretty much. 8 deaths on Gunner. And let's see, the rest of the team combined have 9 deaths more. So.
Huh. Well, I hope this is just some lag arenas here going on, right? I hope this is nothing too serious. I mean, the high ground that they have is genuinely good, right? You can hook someone into an effigy, spear them into the tier 4s. You have Vino wards. The problem is that there's an Aegis, and it's pretty much a 5-minute Aegis.
DK. I think that's the biggest problem. Oh, GG.
Okay.
Yep, I guess that must have just been a rage quit then. I mean, to be fair, it was looking pretty bleak.
True. You can always play to the end, but it does
play Blade Mill Arc copy.
I guess he plays it in his pubs. Maybe Henry is a fan